start, but no, we are going to straight gold, straight magma, no trash around. We burned it to the ground. The president is on the screen.
That's what I want to see. And Brian F giving himself the best opportunity for the victory.
And as we saw before, his G is looking pretty nice. G's looking pretty nice. Great confirm!
That was a clean whiff punish right there on that whiff crouch medium kick. Had the buffer behind it.
Oh, jab right through the fireball. Does not care. Anti-air.
Yeah. At that range, it's so hard to dash or to jump in on G. You're better off dashing in.
Yeah.
Trying for it. But then you don't want to dash because if you get checked by the light, then he has the EX bar and he carries you to the corner. He gets a level up, gets some Oki after.
You're stuck into so many different situations, and now iDom getting the pressure on. Just doesn't care about any with the what?
I mean, it's +2, man. What I tell you, whiff throws, baby. Setting up the counter hits, setting up the kills. Brian F in the grave in round 1.
Send this man to the dirt. Send him straight to the trash. The boat is sailing away. iDom. Still almost a full bar on the side of Brian F. So not in a terrible situation, but, you know, if I speak too soon, I'm sorry.
Yeah, iDom. Super patient. Nice throw afterwards, though. That -2 situation, Brian F going to take advantage of it.
No punish on the elbow. Still safe. Blocks afterwards. iDom understanding that he needs to be a little respectful.
Oh, roundhouse crush counter. Walked just into range. Caught Brian F trying to press something.
And there's the adaptation we're seeing from iDom right there, too. After that elbow, he's like, I'm going to press buttons. You didn't punish me the first time? Like, you're afraid. Oh!
Brian F ready with the buffer behind that light button. Now we get the command grab. Gonna get the level up here to level 2. Oh, crush counter activates into the max president.
Oh, EX elbow going to be a punish. That's going to be stun, and that should be the round on Brian F. Is he going to spend it? He's not going to have to.
Oh, my goodness. Brian F just to hold on to a full critical art for round 3 after taking that.
And that is such a good situation. Still had the full bar at the beginning of the last match, just about, but now sitting even prettier.
Yeah, for real.
iDom not in too bad of a situation either, so this could go either way. I want to see who is able to get the momentum in this match first.
Oh, he almost got the full charge on the lightning.
Try me. I was kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, he does challenge successfully that time.
Yeah, there we go. If you do not first succeed, try again.
Persistence is key.
Oh, light kick.
The light kick, baby.
It's so good.
Oh, just inching his way close. Putting out the stand medium punches, conditioning item to block. Oh, again.
Man, the go gadget arm. Extend.
Yeah, and you get such a fatter combo off just the level 2 president. 1-0 for EQNX's Brian F.
Light him up. And Brian shutting down the momentum that iDom had. Shutting down the pressure and finding much more success than we saw Knuckle do have in this matchup.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
Feeling a lot better. But do recall, iDom did lose the first round last time. It was able to come out with the victory, so.
Eventually forcing Knuckle Dude to switch to that guy, all right?
Yeah.
Nothing like that on the side of Brian F, right? The main character he's going to switch to is Balrog, whose defensive options are even worse.
So it's
than,
probably not going to
G's, yeah.
We're going straight into the second match. Brian F feeling pretty good about his position against iDom right now. And again, the anti-airs.
And I really like that switch up from Brian F right there. After taking the level up, a lot of the times the G's will put out the fireball, right? Because they just got it upgraded and it's going to force you to block. That's why iDom jumped.
Yeah.
So he just waited and had the anti-air ready.
Sometimes the best option is to wait, but you're not going to have many opportunities to wait pretty soon, especially in this situation where.
Yeah, while I'm talking about those decisions, iDom just takes a huge life lead in a blink of an eye. Oh, and then jumps the rush punch.
No punish, but it doesn't matter. You are dead. As I said, one more hit will get the job done.
Beautiful.
The blink of an eye.
iDom's a beast. That is 100% for sure.
That's what I like to think about Laura. You know, she uses electricity. I'm like, lightning strikes in the blink of an eye. That's like the damage that you get to Laura, and again, we're putting the pressure on.
Oh, I like that. Now holding on the charge, lightning this time, just letting it rock. Trying to catch Brian F swinging into it a bit early. There we go. No rush punch behind it that time. A rare non-follow-up.
Yeah, had the capability off the crush counter, and now iDom going to get a little bit more pressure and not really pressing the issue immediately, just waiting for Brian F to get clipped.
Ooh. Oh, he is respecting this pressure, but yeah, he's got to try to fight out soon. A little bit too late. iDom ties it up instantly.
Great stuff from iDom right there, too. And Brian F just didn't have an answer to the pressure. Wanted to keep the V trigger on deck, so not really willing to use the V reversal and just wasn't able to take it without it.
Yeah, and you mentioned, right, that iDom did drop the first game to Knuckle Deuce G. So right here, we're seeing the same story so far. He's able to bounce back in game 2. Get used to the rhythm that his opponent's presenting, and then just start finding the reads. That's the name of his game.
Got to keep the rhythm up. Got to keep the pressure. Got to see what's your pace. All right, how do I beat you? That was a good trade. Keeps a little bit less distance in between, and it's the iDom show once again. La bonita. Yeah, show me the way. President doesn't want any of that.
Oh, I love that crouch light kick right there. No follow-up
yeah.
afterwards, just to stop the pressure that the lightning was creating.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need to get the full confirm. Sometimes you just need a little bit of breathing room. And a great anti-air on the neutral jump.
Yeah, you see the horizontal range on that crouch fear. It's very impressive.
Hit him with the salute. This is for the world. The dash command grab. Hey, again, pressing buttons after the elbow. You saw him try to go for the counter hit. And it's not going to be a kill. One more.
Oh, he tried for the crouch fierce. A rare time where that anti-air does not work out. iDom able to get the cross-up, jump in.
Oh, again.
Great check. Just stood there for half a second.
Do it again. And another one. Finally challenging the elbow afterwards, though. He's like, this isn't even real. I can deal with this. Brian needs to keep that kind of those kind of ideas coming.
I love the micro walk back from iDom into the button press again. We talked about how strong walking back is up against G with no powerful lows.
Has full V trigger on deck, about to get the critical art and the V reversal. No rush punch for you. Oh yeah.
Oh, the elbow again, not letting his opponent go anywhere. iDom takes a 2-1 lead now over Brian F.
And iDom, it doesn't matter if he goes down the first match. That's just download. That's just data. And now it's up to Brian F to make some changes. It's up to Brian F to figure it out. The EX rush punch cancels aren't working. Got called out for the reversal, and then that's what led to his demise. I need to see him establish Firewall game like he has earlier in the tournament. He's not really utilizing that tool right now, and iDom is tearing him apart for it.
Yeah, and when we saw Knuckle Do in this situation, right, he went to the Guile character with a little bit more options on defense, but as we mentioned before, Brian F does not really have that luxury.
No, he does not. Gets the level up, though, and going to feel a little bit better about the Fireball game. So not the worst thing in the world, but again, iDom just continues the pressure in the side switch.
V reverses him off. Doesn't want to get put in that corner up against the iDom lore, that is for sure. But he ends up running into the lightning, and now you find yourself back in the corner.
Counter hit sends you straight there. Tries to make a challenge on the Fireball, but not able to find the correct answer. And again, the V reversal. Give me the gray health. I don't care. Oh, but the jab pump, the jab reaction. Ooh, that's that stings.
That's unfortunate right there. I think Brian F trying to delay that back fierce a little bit so you can get the V skill. If you do it too early, the V skill won't connect. So
that's rough.
iDom now on set point, trying to get into this losers finals to face an opponent he's all too familiar with in Shine.
Yeah. Great range on the normal still from G. And anti-air again, shutting down iDom.
Oh, beautiful whiff punish right there as Brian F tries to poke with the stand medium kick.
Again, gets the plus frames and finally dodges the grab. Still plus, so has great position on the screen.
Yeah, iDom only risked a regular grab right there, right? So able to recover from it pretty quickly.
Ooh, great elbow, and again, command grab.
So she gets close. There it is.
Ooh,
And yep, you can punish with the big EX rush punch.
Try again. And like, iDom can afford to make those mistakes, and another cross-up goes straight through. He can afford to make these mistakes because he's up a game. He needs just one more round, so like, the payoff is so good for him.
Oh, didn't respect it. Brian F does have super on deck now.
Super and full V-trigger. This could go lights out very quickly for iDom, but Sven's a bar for the reversal. No V-trigger is going to be available, and that's...
Not it just yet. Puts him on a pixel. I thought he was done as well. No V-trigger to cancel into right here. Brian F is going to be real honest about it. No fundamentals to activate.
Only 20 seconds on the clock, so Brian F has to make something happen, and that's exactly what iDom wants. Any touch, any mistake, and you're dead. You have to be perfect.
And even with no V-trigger to cancel into, you can see iDom not walking back too much, just micro-walking, doesn't want to get clipped, and he challenges with the jab and takes it over. Brian F. going to be putting himself in losers finals to face off up against Endemic Shine.
Don't know where the fundamentals went, but it looks like iDom is
Spins it
now